Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all are fine. Today we will start our lecture number 5 from chapter 5, that is the physical states of matter, in which we will start today the liquid state, and in liquid state we will discuss about the typical property of the liquid, and the first one is evaporation. So before we start the evaporation, we will discuss something about the liquid state. As we know that matter exists in three physical states, that is gaseous, liquid and solid state. In the previous lecture, we discussed in detail about the gaseous state. So today we will start the liquid state. If we see, the molecules of the liquid are closer to each other as compared to the molecules of the gases. So therefore, the intermolecular forces are also stronger as compared to the intermolecular forces of the gases. And if we discuss about the shape and volume of the liquid, so liquid molecule has indefinite shape but it has definite volume. It means that liquid का जो volume होगा वो हमेशा definite और fixed रहता है, लेकिन इनका जो शेप होता है that is indefinite. Means liquid को हम किसी भी container में डालेंगे, so the liquid molecule will arrange themselves according to the shape of that container. So therefore we can say that the liquid has indefinite shape. So the first typical property of the liquid, that is evaporation. What is evaporation? Conversion of a liquid to a gas or vapors at all temperature is called vaporization or evaporation. Simply we can say that when liquid converts into gaseous form or vapor form, that is called evaporation or vaporization. Evaporation can occur at any temperature, but if we increase the temperature, so the rate of the evaporation also increases. Explanation: if we place some liquid such as ether or acetone in an open container and observe ether or acetone, because they are very volatile and they easily convert to the vapor form, you will notice that volume of the liquid gradually decreases and finally no more of the liquid is left. This is because liquid constantly changes into gas or vapors even when the temperature is less than the boiling point of the liquid. We can further explain this with the help of the following video. So you noticed here that the volume of the liquid gradually decreased and finally no more liquid was left. Evaporation as cooling process. Only those molecules which have greater kinetic energy than average can break away from the surface of the liquid. This means the remaining molecules in the liquid have lower average kinetic energy than the molecule which escaped the liquid. Therefore, liquid's temperature decreases, and after evaporation, and we consider evaporation as cooling process. Means evaporation is a cooling process, that the molecules with the highest kinetic energy, the molecules that has highest kinetic energy, they escape first from the liquid, and the molecules in the liquid have a lower average kinetic energy than the molecules that have escaped. Therefore, liquid's temperature will decrease and we can say that evaporation is a cooling process. We can simply do it at home, like if we put some nail polish remover that contains acetone in our palm, and acetone is very volatile. If we it evaporates very quickly, and for evaporation it takes energy from our palm, and as a result we feel the sensation of being cool. Here we can see that the molecules that are having higher kinetic energy, they escaped from the surface of the liquid, and the molecules with the lower kinetic energy, they remained in the liquid. So now what are the factors that affect the rate of the evaporation? There are many factors that affect the rate of the evaporation. The first one is strength of the intermolecular forces. As we discussed before, that the liquid molecule it has strong intermolecular forces as compared to the gases. So stronger the intermolecular forces, lower will be the rate of the evaporation and vice versa. जितना ज़्यादा इंटरमोलिकुलर फोर्सेस जितना ज़्यादा होगा उतना रेट ऑफ एवापोरेशन कम होगा. मीन्स it has the inverse relation with each other. Here we can see that the molecules that are present at the surface, they are having lower intermolecular forces with the remaining one, and they converts into the gaseous form or vapor form. And the molecules that are present at the bottom of the container, they are having more force of attraction. The intermolecular forces are stronger, therefore they remain in the liquid. And the second one, that is the temperature. Increase in temperature increases the rate of evaporation. As we discussed before as well, that with the increase of the temperature, the rate of the evaporation also increases. For example, wet clothes dry quickly in summer than in winter, because the rate of the evaporation increases in summer due to the temperature. And the third one is the surface area. Larger the surface area, higher is the rate of evaporation. Here again, surface area and the rate of the evaporation both are having the direct relation. जितना surface area ज़्यादा होगा उतना rate of evaporation ज़्यादा होगा, and the less surface area, then the less will be the rate of evaporation. So now students, hope you understand the topic, and your homework is you have to solve self-assessment exercise 5.3, and from the review exercise you have to solve question number 12 and question number 13. Thank you.